Alright, shalom. All praise to Yahweh, V'Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to our elders, which are the elders of GMS, that feed us with knowledge and understanding, that keep feeding us, man. Alright, and we should be happy we have teachers that teach us the right way. Alright, and we're set up to seal the elect on the four corners of the planet Earth, and we're getting close. And this video right here is to show you that Esau is about to move, man. Something's about to happen soon, so I'm going to play the video and we'll get into the scripts.
Heavy artillery rocked downtown Tampa today as military gunships and helicopters roared by the convention center. Now, this was all part of the annual Special Forces Operations Convention. While it wasn't a real invasion, Chris Treichman says it looked about as real as it could get.
With machine guns rattling, wearing full gear on state-of-the-art war machines, the Special Operations Forces displayed their stuff in bright sunshine, something they normally do in the shadows.
This was different. This was a first for me. Usually no one sees what we do.
The display featured Apache helicopters speeding overhead, while bigger Black Hawk choppers carried highly trained operatives as part of a make-believe invasion. And don't think the large crowds watching the exercise weren't on the minds of the military.
At a certain level, it's a bit nerve-wracking because we're not used to it. But at the same time, the pressure's going to be much higher than just being on TV.
That's Tampa Mayor Bob Buckhorn at the trigger. He hopes that hosting a fake military assault translates into very real federal dollars for MacDill.
I think it reinforces in the decision makers in Washington, D.C. what an important base this is, why it's located here, and why it should never be at risk.
In the distance, they must travel to the target.
The spectacle rivals any show at a theme park as parents brought their kids to watch the ways of war.
I think it was cool because I got to see what the Army really did.
The Winslow family says it brought a feeling of patriotism seeing American servicemen in action.
I like to show my kids, the special operations, get pride in your country, pride in the...
Alright, first thing, they're not American servicemen. It's an international training exercise. You're bringing out people to support other countries also, because other countries are involved in this training exercise, and they'll tell you here shortly.
Special Operations Forces.
And unlike real war, no one dies, and the good guys always win. In downtown Tampa, Chris Treichman, ABC Action News.
I think I got 100 rounds this time. But it was fun. I always enjoyed doing this. I love supporting SOCOM and the men and women that serve there. A lot of these were our coalition partners. They were from all over the world. They train together. They live together. They fight together. Sometimes they die together. And we're lucky that they are willing to do what they do. I just love being around these guys. I do. It's fun to be the mayor because you get to do fun stuff. We're lucky that they are willing to do what they do. They were from all over the world. They train together. Women that serve there. A lot of these were our coalition partners. They were from all over the world. They train together. They live together. They fight together. Sometimes they die together.
Hear that? All over the world.
A lot of these were our coalition partners. They were from all over the world. They train together. They live together. They fight together. Sometimes they die together. And we're lucky that they are willing to do what they do. I just love being around these guys. I do. It's fun to be the mayor because you get to do fun stuff like this. But more importantly, you get to say thank you to these men that, 3 or 4 months ago were on a battlefield in Afghanistan somewhere, putting their lives on the line for us. And some of them aren't even U.S. citizens. They're from, Ireland and Estonia and Australia. And they come from all over the world, but citizens. They're from, and some of them aren't even U.S. citizens. They're from, Ireland and Estonia. Putting their lives on the line for us, and some of them aren't even U.S. citizens. They're from, Ireland and Estonia and Australia, and they come from all over the world, but they're here for one purpose, and that's to stand.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra 16 and 68. It says, "For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you," and who's you? You Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says, For behold, a burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, feeding you, being idle, with things offered unto idols. And they that contend unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot. Alright, so this is coming, man. And it says they're all over the world, different parts of the world. England, great nations are coming to America to do damage.
With us and to stand against terrorism. And that's what they do. And they don't ask for anything in return other than a chance to go do it again. And they do, and they're very serious about even the training exercises because, you know, you play the way you train. And they train, and they train hard, and they are the best in the world, and this was not fun for them. This was another exercise to perfect their skills. I may be the mayor, but I'm honored to be in their presence. I mean, it really is a humbling experience, and I am very thankful that they're on our side.
tomorrow's exercise, which is an international special operations exercise where we'll have members of every single member of the U.S. military services from Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. They'll come here ashore and help rescue the mayor from some extremists and bring him back to safety.
Helicopters, boats, loud booms. This special ops exercise got a lot of attention in downtown Tampa today. The highlight of the special ops conference was the rescue of the mayor. And this drill involved him being held hostage on the Riverwalk. As Fox 13's Walter Allen shows us tonight, the drill was loud for some, training for others, but exciting for all.
The noise was pretty loud and cool. It was really, really loud.
The mayor was held hostage. Good guys came to his rescue.
It's really cool to see how the Army works and stuff. Lisa, how the Army rescues people.
You play the way you train. And they train hard, and they are the best in the world, and this was not fun for them. This was another exercise to perfect their skills.
The exercise on the downtown waterfront featured special forces from 16 partnering nations working by land, sea, and air to get the mayor to safety.
You know the harm they put themselves in for us, and you see the precision with which they execute. I may be the mayor, but I'm honored to be in their presence. I am very thankful that they're on our side.
The mayor says it really shows the importance of special forces headquartered at MacDill Air Force Base.
It reinforces in the decision makers in Washington, D.C. what an important base this is, why it's located here, and why it should never be at risk.
During the exercise, the public had a front row seat.
I saw lots of gun shooting and explosions.
In fact, this little girl actually got to watch what her daddy does. Lieutenant Colonel Jim Creighton planned the entire exercise.
I thought it was really cool.
Now Daddy's a hero inside the household, at least, so it's great to bring family and friends down here and see it.
Walter Allen, Fox 13 News.
All right, this is the book of Revelation 12 and verse 12. And it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time." Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, the Wadi Yahweh Shim Yahweh Shai for his truth and the knowledge and understanding. Much love to you brothers on the four corners of the planet Earth. Keep faith. Shalom.